Welcome to the Live Wide Open podcast. I'm your host, Randy B. Ramirez, also known as Wide Open Randy, and I'm here to lead you to become the best version of yourself. This show helps raise the bar for all the motorsport enthusiasts, those who want more out of life, those who want to do more, those who want to be more, those who love the thrill, the joy, and the connection of what these high performance engines bring into our lives. Because holding it wide open is just what we do. Being a good fucking person is who we are, and living our lives to the fullest is the lifestyle that we choose. Today, we're going to be talking about how to approach life when your build's finish state gets compromised. Let me say this, I get it. It's not something that we want to have happen, right? But life can get complicated at times, right? There will be days and sometimes weeks when we simply cannot make the time to work on our passion projects, right? Like family, work, relationships, health, and fitness, they all take bandwidth from our beings. And after all, we can only do so much time with what we have, right? We can only do so much with the time that we have. It's not like I don't not want to work on my Camaro, right? It's not like that I didn't want to hear the motor start up this weekend as I originally had planned, right? The matter of fact is that the core four areas of my life that I'm working on mastering, they truly take precedence over my motorsport passions, right? And this is a phase in my life that I've grown into, right? Because if I cannot be the best that I can be with my body, with my being, with my balance, with my business, then I have no results to show that I have earned the time for the hobbies that align and they're truly light my soul on fire, right? Before, I've done this before and I've learned from this. I would put my hobbies and my interests before the core four. And you know what happened? I enjoyed the shit out of myself and my toys, but my body suffered. I enjoyed the shit out of my toys, but my being suffered. I enjoyed the shit out of my toys, but my relationship suffered. I enjoyed the shit out of my toys, but my career suffered. Right? And the first three are hella important, but if you start struggling with the way that you produce and you provide for your family, then where are you at as the sole king, as the provider for them? Where are you at as the fucking man of the house? Right? And I couldn't allow that to happen again. Like, I'm not proud to admit it, but I'm not gonna hide it either. There was a time when I got so wrapped up enjoying myself and just fucking living life and enjoying my more sport hobbies that I completely lost focus on the areas that most mattered to me, right? My body, my being, my balance, and my business, right? That's what got me to where I'm at. And I fucking got in a point in my life when I was like, oh, let's just go enjoy, let's go fucking have fun, let's just go enjoy all my fucking hobbies. And I started fucking prioritizing what really got me to where I was at and becoming the fucking man that my woman can count with for whatever the reason was. So when your build's finish date gets compromised because you prioritized what is most important in your life, know that you made the right decision. And don't you fucking dare beat yourself up about it. We regroup, we refocus, and we make a new plan to work off of. Right? We start to look at the facts of the situation so that our feelings don't get the best of us. We get raw, we get real, we get relevant, and we stay committed to our ruthless results. Fact, I've been working my ass off. Fact, my health and fitness is better than ever before. Fact, my meditation and my spiritual game are on fire. Fact, my relationship with my wife, with my family, with my friends keeps improving. Fact, the house remodel projects that I've been working on, they've been getting completed. Facts, despite not having a lot of free time, I have still found time to go work on my Camaro. Fact, I am a lot further ahead right now than when I first set out my build finish date. Fact, I have power over my mind if I'm willing to do the fucking work. You see, when I put things in context like that, I literally proved to my mind that the build hasn't been finished because I didn't want to finish it, rather because I have been a man with purpose and drive and have direction on becoming the best that I can be. For me, for my wife, for my future kids, for my family, for my friends, for my clients, for my coworkers, for every fucking human that I come in contact with. This game of life that we live is meant to be played the fuck out of it daily. We win some and we learn from other situations, but we always come back and show up to play again. We don't quit when things get hard. We fucking roll up our sleeves and we go fucking harder. Use what is happening to you, use what is happening for you to become better. You see that switch in words that I did right there? Use, because a lot of us would get wrapped up in the situation. Oh, this is happening to me. Oh, this is happening to me. And then we make excuses and we become victimized about the situations. But it's not happening to you, it's happening for you so that you become better. Those hardships are being put in your place so you can fucking level up. So that you can become the man, the fucking father, the husband, the friend, the coworker, the employee, whatever it is, to the next level, to grow more than you have right now. And when your build gets postponed, don't let it trip you up. Use it to build it better. Sure, I could have rushed a bunch of fucking things and I could have forced a startup date for this week. And I truly kind of, I actually thought about it for one fucking minute. I was like, man, I had posted out on my social media. I said I was going to Thanksgiving weekend. We're going to have it done. We're going to start this bitch up and all this stuff. And I could have forced this shit, but we didn't come this far. It only come this far. And as I dive back into the Camaro build, like, man, I've learned from all the experiences that have gotten me to this point, from all the things that I've learned from my Turbo Silverado, from building 8 to 900 horsepower daily drivable V8 twin turbo fucking truck. And I've literally found areas in my Camaro that needed to be addressed so that those things don't become an issue later down the line, right? Things where now that the motor is out of the car, it's the best time to take care of them, right? They weren't part of the original plan, but I would rather push back my finish date and build things right than rush some shit and then have it all back apart in a couple weeks, right? And yeah, it's a race car. I get it. We take those things apart all the time. If you fucking own one, you know that things break, things you need adjustment, you gotta revise distance and whatever. You fucking like it. Like it happens all the time. Literally, that's why that phrase is like build it, tune it, race it, break it, repeat. Build it, tune it, race it, break it, repeat. It's like a phase that we all go through. So I get it, right? But some of the things I have found along the way are things that I would rather not skip on, right? And so I'll just keep plugging away. I'll just keep attacking the things on the list. I'll keep adjusting as I need. But I will not do is remove my eyes from the fucking prize. The end goal is still near and it remains the same, right? To bring my turbo Camaro back in a way that I could be daily drivable if needed, right? I don't plan to daily drive it necessarily, but I do plan to fucking drive it to work once a week, and be able to sit in traffic. And in Miami, South Florida, where I live, it's at least an hour traffic. And so race car with AC and a little bit of music is a must. Roll cage, everything, fucking race car up, the AC piping, a little bit of jams, because I'll be fucking dressed up, going to work, making this money, right? Making turbo noises along the way, banging gears, popping fucking fireballs off the front bumper. This shit will happen. And I'm closer than I have been since I took my car apart almost 8 years ago. I truly am. I'm a lot closer. And it took me shifting my perspective from, man, I can't believe we didn't fucking get this done, to, man, only a couple months back, I wish I had a motor transmission and a turbo can. Now I have them sitting there waiting for me, right? So yes, the build completion date was compromised, but the same mission remains at play. Soon, my friend, the turbo Camaro will hit the streets. But what about yours, right? What do you have left, right? When do you plan to work on your build, right? When do you have planned to get it finished by, right? Like, what is left? Like, make a list, itemize it, and then start putting some dates on your calendar so that you can go work on it little by little. It's not too far out if you're really dedicated to put in the work. So let's get the fucking work. Yo, I'm driving the checkered flag deep into the ground, and I'm calling all the motorsport enthusiasts who want to improve their situation. Let's break free from all the shit that's been holding us back, and let's become the badass motherfuckers that we're all meant to be. Breaking the stereotype is exactly what we're here to do. This movement is called Live Your Life Wide Open, and helping others level up is the mission that God has tasked us with. Join me on this journey where we empower people to do more and to be more. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that button so you never miss another episode. And if you're connected with today's message, if you also, share the passion for builds, if maybe you've been held back by your finish date, maybe you're like, oh my God, this is never going to finish it, but you resonated with today's message, please share this on your story. Tag me, Wide Open Randy, because I'm sure there's more gearheads out there that you can see and hear about this podcast, and ultimately how we can help our car community connect with each other. I'll catch up with you on the next episode. But till then, live your life wide open, my friend. Peace.